videos, and, well, every day we put on shoes, right? So I thought, hey, my shoes could use a cleaning. I have some shoe cleaning wipes, I guess you'd call them. And I thought to myself, well, why not? This will be a good video. I can talk a little bit about shoes and clean up my pair. Now, the type of wipe I have is called Shoe Rescue. I got them from like 7-Eleven, and you can get them from places like London Drugs and I think Walmart. I've seen them at Superstore as well. So this says Shoe Rescue Plus. Wipes away dirt, salt, and surface stains. Keep leather and suede looking its best with all-natural Shoe Rescue wipes. Directions: remove a wipe, unfold and wipe footwear thoroughly. Place in garbage, not a toilet. Warnings: avoid eye contact. If contact occurs, rinse with water for 15 minutes. And I've used these before, and I have to say, I really like them. Not sponsored, by the way, but it's just a very good brand. So, today we're going to be cleaning my Skechers. They're like a work shoe. And I really like them. I think they only cost me like $40. I don't really break the bank on shoes, but yeah. It's like a Skechers kind of loafer thing. So, oh, it opens from the bottom, my bad. And these are like all natural. They kind of smell like apple cider vinegar. So, first, we're going to wipe off the front of the shoe. I try to get into every little crease. See, dust and grime, discoloration can hide in the cracks of the shoe. You want to get in the logo. It says Sport Skechers Sport. I don't know if you do it, but I personally also get like the stretchy part here. It's like a kind of fabric that's very stretchy. It reminds me of like polyester or something. But I get in there and get those sides. Trying to get into every crease. Now, gonna work on the back. See, the goal is to make these shoes last as long as possible. That's a frugal way of doing it, right? I remember when I was in high school, I had shoes that would last me like 2 years or so. Interestingly enough, it wasn't the Nikes that lasted forever. It was like the cheap ones. If I could get any kind of shoe, it'd be probably New Balances. But even those cost quite a bit of money, you know. Not too dirty, not too dirty. Okay. Give it once around, one more. Just a quick wipe. I'll just set it back down for a sec. Put this wipe here. We gotta does not come out ever. That's the worst. It's got like little tentacle type of thingies, like suckers almost, it looks like. So you want to get in again, kind of get that grime out of there. And then moving to the back. Wipe this area, wipe the sides down. Get into all of the crevices. Yeah. For what it is, it's a good looking shoe. A mighty fine shoe. So, that's one shoe down. Let's get to the second. You can see this one's got a little bit of wear on it from, I don't know, being the dominant foot. Who knows? Want to get in there. Deep clean. Into the crevices. The sides. Want to make sure you get the top. Ah, there we go. There's some dirt. There's like a piece of tape stuck on it. Tape and a little bit of gum. I hate it when that happens, man. There's a garbage receptacle for a reason, you know. Gum is the worst. I feel like they should make it, like they should update the recipe or something and make it so that all gum can be swallowed. Because, like, I don't know if they can reuse gum for anything, but it's such a mess, man. If anyone here has worked a janitor job, you'll know what I mean. You ever have to clean gum from under a table, it's a pain. You have to use that scraper and, like, look at this. Look at this. Ugh. You almost need like a gritty kind of sandpaper stuff to get it off. It just smears, man. Look at that. I think when it comes to like stuff you don't want to get on your shoes, first is dog crap. Second is gum. And believe me, there's a lot of both outside. Thankfully, people don't stick dog crap to the bottom of tables. I hope. Please, I hope. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go in there later on and try and get like some sort of product. Because look, even when I apply pressure to it, the gum stays on. Make sure I get all the cracks, crevices. And for the record, the shoe rescue stuff, I'm pretty sure it's non-toxic. I just like to wear gloves when I'm using it because then it's easier to kind of wash my hands and kind of be done with it after. You can see my little nub thingies are worn down. Like the little squid things, which, by the way, they look like little suckers. Have you ever noticed when you go to Burger King and you eat one of their burgers, if you open up the burger, like take the bun off and look at it, it has like weird suction things on it. I always thought they were kind of like squid burgers. I know they're not actually squid burgers, but that's like my little inside nickname for Burger King, the Squid Burger. Squid burgers. To be fair though, Burger King probably has pairs of these, but I'd be interested in getting them. I don't know if I said, but not sponsored. I wish, though. It's actually a really good product. I think I first saw them shortly after the COVID era. I think that's as good as we can get them, but I'll be right back because I'm going to talk to you about some shoes. So, in terms of like what my favorite shoe that I've ever owned was, have you heard of the brand Starter? They used to have like jackets and they have hats. Well, they still have the jackets, but they're not as popular as they were in like the 90s and early 2000s. Well, they were like really big for a long time, to the point like they were like, I want to say one of the top brands back in the day. And they make these high tops called, and let me just make sure because it's so hard to find information about them, Starter Breakaway 88s. I got a pair of those for like $30 at this place called Marshall's. It's like TJ Maxx. And yeah, I have to say like that's my favorite pair of shoes by far. Unfortunately, they're so beat up that I would have to have them professionally like re-glued and everything. And like right now I just don't have the money for it, but Starter shoes, I'll put a picture of it on the video. They're just great. It was really comfortable. And I mean, yeah, like my favorite pair of shoes. But I know this video is a bit shorter than the average one, but I wanted to make something for you guys. I wanted to do a little bit of shoe tapping, a little bit of shoe cleaning, because I mean, I had to do it anyway, so I thought I'd make a video out of it. But I hope that you guys have a great day, and there are more videos coming. So, have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one.